Hello there guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. Today I just want to talk to you a little bit about how you've actually been lied to along the way. If you're struggling to manifest and heal and create, there's been some truths that haven't been revealed to you. And today I want to reveal those truths because you deserve to hear this, okay? Now, before I do that, please, if you're new to the channel, check out the video, give me a like. If you're not new to the channel, give me a like now, share and subscribe, because it really does help the video to be seen by more people and helps get this message out there. Also, join my free Facebook group, The Healing Circle. It is a wonderful, beautiful free Facebook group. And I have a 30-day abundance challenge coming up, starting next month. Are you in? Check out the link in the description. So guys, here we go. So what we're going to talk about, you've been lied to along the way in regards to manifestation and healing. So many influencers and YouTube channels are out there going, do this hack and manifest in an instant. Do this and manifest right away. I've got to the place now where I do actually start to manifest very easily. But there is a journey that we must go through before we get to this place. And that journey can be quite a tough road, okay? You see, because in the scheme of things, you don't manifest what you put your awareness on. You manifest what your whole energy encompasses. So who you are at a deep, deep level. Now, what I mean by that is, if you are someone who is free, peaceful, easy, harmonious, you're going to attract beautiful things. And when you have an intention, you're going to attract it in days, if not hours, you know? And so it is wonderful to get to that place, but there has to come a point where we have to break through a few barriers. Now, one of the best teachers for revealing this to us is actually Dr. Joe Dispenza. He does reveal it wonderfully. You know, he says that you're going to have to go through the dark night of the soul, come up against yourself. Now, whether you're healing or whether you're trying to manifest fortunes and new love, you're going to have to come up against yourself at some point. And sometimes that can be really tough. Now, you have to look at your life to understand this and say, where are the parts of my life that I am not fulfilled? Because this is where I have many of these blocks. This is where I have many of these emotional feelings. And you need to start to become really heightened aware of these emotional reactions and feelings. You know, I'll open up to you. You know, growing up, I had a very energetic house. When I say energetic, I'm trying to say this in a nice way. You know, how my family dealt with things was through anger and aggression. And if anything went wrong, it went to that energy. So I had to notice in myself that when things went wrong, I started to feel anxious and wanting to sort of attack the problem rather than work through it. So I had to find a way of addressing a problem. And at first, it felt very uncomfortable. So if you're there, let's use money for an example right now. And I'm going to be talking about this in my 30-day abundance challenge. If you've got an issue with money at the moment, there's going to be a lot of emotional baggage in that area of your life. So we may have to go back and we're going to have to work through that. But even simpler still, we have to recognize those thoughts and feelings in the moment, and we have to correct them. And this may take 4 weeks. That's why this abundance challenge is 30 days, because it's going to take awareness for a prolonged period of time until you make an actual shift in your energy. So the way that we've been lied to is to say that things can happen instantaneously. Now that's not quite a lie, but it's not 100% true. They will happen instantaneously for you when you break through these barriers. So actually, when you're hearing of healings and of people healing in an instant, it's because they broke through all their energetic barriers. But that place to get them to an instant healing took them actually 13 months of every day trying. Do you see what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is, don't do this for the quick fix always. Don't do this because you think it's going to change your life in a moment. It will change your life, the fact that you're even jumping on the journey. So what I'm trying to say to you now is make this about the journey of change rather than trying to get the gratification of the manifested healing or creation. Because that's the biggest lie there is. Because actually now, even like now, I've just had a phone call that was, you know, that could teeter on the edge of my old self wanting to trigger, because it's leaving me in a limbo place rather than a knowing, and old part of me that wants to control everything wants to jump on it. But I'm going to say this to you, right? And I'm going to say this loudly so everyone in the back can hear. Now it's my job to not emotionally embrace that problem and react to it in the same way that I used to. Now I need to let go and trust and just claim that divine presence within me knows exactly what to do, that is guiding me to the right answer, to the right place at the right time. Everything is always working out for me. So I'm actually on a deeper level changing my beliefs to a deep, deep level. And I'm noticing when an old belief is trying to resurface, I'm correcting it until it disappears again, and I can let go and trust. That's when you're in the place of instant healing and instant manifestation. So that's what I'm trying to say. The biggest lie you've been told is that you can do something instantaneously, but you could if you did this work. And you overcome again, and you change at a deep cellular level. You'll notice that you'll get into the place where instant manifestation can happen and instant healing can happen when you just feel absolutely wonderful for no reason. And life just feels good and easy and flowing and joyous. So what I want to put to you here is this. I want you this week and for the next month to make your journey just about finding out what these sort of blocks are, and it will be easily to find because they're going to come up regularly in your experience. Yeah, it's going to be something your mum says that triggers you. It's going to be a unexpected bill. It's going to be this. It's going to be that, and you're just going to notice it. Okay, but I want you to react to it in a different way. I want you to not approach the problem in the same way that you've approached problems in the past. That's the only way we're going to change, because problems are going to come up. Issues are going to come up. Because the universe is going to keep throwing things at you until you truly change. You know, people there who are like, I just keep seeming to find the wrong partner, or I just keep getting into more and more money troubles. It's going to keep throwing it at you, because basically that's where your energy's at. So you're going to attract to you that which you're energetically aligned to. Or, you know, you ask and it is given. How often are you asking for the wrong thing? You know? So I'm saying it takes time to train your mind. You have to become like a soldier. You have to become like a trained soldier who trains their mind to only focus on the beauty and the good, even if the outer world is throwing, I'm trying not to swear here, throwing mud at them, let's say. The other word that I was going to say begins with shh, you know? So we need to become the guard of our mind, and we need to train ourselves just like a soldier would. Train ourselves to have only the one way of thinking. And that thinking is that everything is working out, divinely guided, only good lies before me. I am a joyous, healthy, abundant creator doing what I love and being rewarded for that. I mean, that's a belief that I want to create. So I am there every day in the trenches learning how to be that. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're not going to come up against problems, but I want you to attack them in a different way. You will learn to manifest very fast if you can let go of all of this muck energy, per se. So I hope this video is very helpful to you guys. Please do like, share and subscribe, comment down below. I think you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. It is my birthday tomorrow. So if you wanted to give a little buy me a drink, donate to the channel, boom, I've left a link in the comments. Thank you so much. All the love to you. Take care and see you soon.